it's used to say first edition on early waves. But, sorry, this scrolled up. But it looks like that has been removed on more recent waves. Is that intentional?
It is intentional. Yeah. Because why did we do that? Because it was a production issue trying to understand which ones were for second editions, but it was quite challenging to do that.
So it's a bit like Pokemon. The actual first ones, they say first edition in the cards.
Well,
no, it's not about that. But even in the future, the first ones don't have that anymore because it became. What was it? It was because before what we would do is we make 1,000 units. It was just for the website, right? Yeah. But then later on, we said we would open it up to secondary. To the problem was we would open it up to. I remember what it was, right? The problem was, let's say, okay, I remember. The problem was we would have to deal with retailers, wholesalers ordering something, but they only order, let's say, 300 units as an example, right? We made 1,000 for ourselves, 1,000 units, right? That is basically 10 first editions of the golds, right? And someone orders 300 units for the second edition, as an example. Yeah. That's 3 golds because it's 1% of 300 is 3 golds. Yes. That's below the MOQ. Exactly. So we said, do you know what we would do? Is we would just make more in anticipation. We would make 15, 20, whatever it is, and keep that on the side. Obviously, there's 10 dedicated to that, and then we would then be able to space those out for the second edition, for the second editions, but for the wholesalers. It was a massive practical issue.
It's a scaling thing, and obviously as we keep growing, and we just said before, we're talking about 700. We need to find ways to simplify the process, not make it more difficult. Obviously, all of this stuff, it's really cool to have. But we also need to make sure it's practical and it doesn't create confusions in the factories and stuff like that.
I just want to let you guys know, by the way, we're not going anywhere until that hits 100.